It's all about where we're going to escape to. And in the world, it's all about, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? Da, da, da. And in the church, it's all, what's going to happen? Where are we going? What are we doing? Ah! Where's the Antichrist? Seriously, who is it now? No, really. And what's the most Antichrist is the way we're living. And we're living Antichrist, and we're wondering, Jesus, I don't know how to live like you did. My wife always gets frustrated at me because I always know about people's spirituality and their theology, and maybe I've had an argument or two with them before I even know the names of their kids. That is pathetic and sick. Isn't it, Brian? That's sick. I know. Disgusting. No. But I'm learning. I want to slow things down. I want to take a little time. Spirit of the living God, breathe on us. Breathe on us patience, kindness, long-suffering, self-control, gentleness. I want to be present to you, Jesus. So, this Bible was inspired by the Holy Spirit, and yet really what it is it's the human journey from the beginning to the end. It's our journey. And you know, eschatological is not just what's going to happen in the end times. Look it up tonight. Eschatological also. And I like this definition. I think it's actually more helpful for the body than knowing the things that even Jesus left a mystery. I think what's more important, the eschatology that I'm interested in, is the one that says this. Okay, I'm reading Jacob's life. How am I like him? How is he a part of the divine story? And how am I a part of it? And when I look at his life, how is it connected to my own? When I'm reading Genesis, do I just read about Abraham, or do I ever ask the question, how many times do I come up against this struggle? Like Abraham and Lot, and Abraham says to Lot, oh, Lot, we've got fighting amongst us. Hey, we don't want to have that. Why don't you take the land that you want, and the land, you know, that you leave, I'll take the leftovers. That's what he essentially says, isn't it? And Lot looks and he says, I'll take that land. And Abraham says, all right, then I'll take the leftovers. And God says, because of what you've just done, Abraham, look as far as you can to the north, the south, and the east, and the west. Because of what you just did. We miss that part because of what he just did. We're spirit people, but are we living according to the Spirit and divine promise and trust? So, that's all I have for tonight. I do want to sing a song and tell you one last story, but So when I was on the Isle of Wight, I began writing this song. And I'll tell you a little bit about the story after I get into it, but I was reading on journaling because what I love to do is I love to open up the Bible or read a book, and I'm really good at moleskin note-taking. Like, I've done it for years. I have moleskins like piled up in my office of just notes, awesome revelations and songs and my own writing down. I want my kids to have them someday. I mean, all my songs written, scratched out lines, everything, And that's all cool. It's good. But I realized that I've done so many things and met so many people along the way. And I realize now that I wish I had 1999. I'm sitting in a park in London. It's raining. It's 45 degrees. I feel kind of sad today. Or 1999, I'm at home hanging out with Rachel. We're in Virginia. Just had a really great time tonight playing checkers with our friends, Melvin and Marva or something. I don't know who it would be, because I never wrote it down. I don't have it. But, it's like, and I wonder if you looked back on that, if there might be more Holy Spirit in that. And so I started writing this song with a little boy named Joshua on the Isle of Wight. And his dad's a sailor who's sailed the Atlantic 7 times. And he's an amazing man. But I'll tell you a little bit about him in a second. But I wrote this little song. It's called Write Every Day Down. And it's just on this thought that we ought to write every day down. And I'm not finished with it. I actually do everything backwards. Musician friends of mine have told me for years I do everything backwards because you usually write music and you put it out on CDs and then you come and do your music. But I've always done it the other way. I write the songs, sometimes do songs that aren't even finished. And I tell the people, hey, this will be finished sometime. And anyway, this end. Sing this with me. Write every day down. 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 Write every day down, down, down. Write every day down. I got boring old black shoes and orange in my pocket. I walk the same road every day. A lifetime can pass by, and if we don't watch it, we'll miss all that it has to say. So write every day down. Write